It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Cleveland Browns. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First down, Mayfield. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup there.
2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield binds, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13.
Solid play. And it's 3rd down.
Mayfield to throw it.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Plays and out. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
First down, Browns.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
44-yard line.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Back at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Ooh, baby. Oh, it's a 50-50 ball, baby. Every ball is a 50-50 ball. Every ball. Every ball is a 50-50 ball.
Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better.
Every ball is a 50-50 ball.
They did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Back to it after the pick 6. Mayfield. This is caught. It's Dearness Johnson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry.
Mayfield's pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Mayfield able to find Hunt out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Mayfield with it once more. This pass complete to Higgins. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And it's complete. Hooper. And he is going to have a Browns first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Mayfield finding Hooper there for a Cleveland first. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
They'll give it to Chubb.
Come on, baby, you were right there.
For a Browns score. 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even 1 step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. A second-round pick from Ohio State. Here's J.K. Dobbins. He takes this for 3 to the 29. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now it's Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Again, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Jackson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10.
They'll run here with Dobbins. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
It's now 2nd and 6.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Goal to go.
They'll run with Dobbins. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Steps away. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Willie Snead there to make the grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Lining up for the extra.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Mayfield now. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess.
Oh, yeah, baby. Let's go. We not here just to show up. We just not here to show up. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And his kick is right through.
Ravens 21, Browns 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to
damn! Why did I call that? Thinking he gonna pass.
10, 5, and all the way in.
touchdown.
Nick Chubb with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns were able to strike quickly for 6. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away.
Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
You gotta make a move. You gotta make it happen. Let's go.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
Out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Play action. It's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That gain on 3rd down. Good for 28.
10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Dobbins. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
J.K. Dobbins.
Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
And we're going to get a timeout
Brings up 2nd.
with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 53. And this one is right down Broadway. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right. right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Come on.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Come on.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On first down, Dobbins. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson rolling to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
On third down, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
Here's Sam Cook now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it.
Come on.
To allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared.
Come
so
on.
now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And his pass incomplete. Tight end Harrison Bryant, the intended target. But it's going to be 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
We're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And it's third down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On third down, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing, Mayfield. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Yannick Ngakoue able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Come on, baby. Come on.
And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the 1st at the 32. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Fourth down, Mayfield.
Yeah, baby. Ooh, that's good stuff, boy. Ooh, you just won a starting job, boy.
In there to take him down. So they converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You
Just
think
got
maybe
a
the
starting
offense
job.
expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
On the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
Another run here with Dobbins. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now Dobbins takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 39. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Jackson now.
See, I don't know why I did that.
Maybe the turning point they need.
I don't know why I did that.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
We'll win the game.
Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Mayfield to throw it. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
All right, all right.
Raven pressure too much.
All right, baby.
There he goes.
All right, Ferguson.
Jalen Ferguson in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd.
How the hell?
And now here's a deep shot that's complete.
Come on.
All the way in. Touchdown.
Oh, come on, baby.
Jarvis Landry.
He didn't use no timeouts and got that.
Back within a score.
Lining up for the extra point.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this.
not
I know
good.
you are too. We got a ball game
That's
again
not
after that
good.
big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
Browns.
Parkey adds the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They go play action with Jackson, rolling to his left. And he's
Go, baby.
All
right, Snead. I might start thinking about giving you a starting job.
As they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
At the 33-yard line.
Might get a starting job off that catch.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a carry for Dobbins. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Very good game. Beautiful game.
Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it.
Beautiful.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road.
Nice.
But there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your
Beautiful.
gloves, your towels.
Good
Get
game,
to share
my
it with the
friend.
home team.
Very good game. Way to finish.
Tonight's final.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
Way to finish. Big game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.